Over 150,000 cars are being recalled in North America by Toyota Motor Corporation. This involves Tacomas, Camrys, Lexus NX and RX vehicles. And in this video, we will look at what are they recalling and see if you are impacted or not. Let's get to it. Hey, it's LSF here today, and today we're here to do a quick video to talk about two separate recalls. One is for the 2024 to 2025 Tacomas, and another recall is for 2025 Toyota Camrys, 2025 model year Lexus NX, and 2024 to 2025 RX vehicles. Since there is no defect report released yet, so I won't be able to go over information on the root cause and how they figured out this issue. But if you're interested in learning more about the root cause and how they actually found these issues, do like this video and subscribe to this channel because I will go over root causes of recalls for Toyota and Lexus vehicles. So let's look at the recall for the Tacomas first, and then we'll go over to the Camry and Lexus NX RXs. Okay, so here we are. Toyota recalls certain 2024 to 2025 model year Toyota Tacomas four-wheel drive trucks. So first thing is Tacomas are built in Mexico. All right, we learned that from the recent tariff stuff, and which means the production is caused from the Mexican plants. So Toyota is conducting a safety recall involving 2024 to 2025 four-wheel drive vehicles equipped with 16-inch brakes and 17-inch Toyota wheels in North America, Central and South America, and other regions and countries. So meaning this 106,000 vehicles that they're recalling in the United States, there's going to be more because that is only US. The 150,000 only encompasses of Canada and US of the two recalls. So we're going to see a bigger recall here because there's Central, South America, and even other regions. So we don't even know where they distribute these cars. So they're saying that the rear brake hose in the subject vehicles can be damaged over time if there is enough buildup of mud and dirt inside the rear wheels from operating under certain off-road conditions. That can result in a brake fluid leak, increasing the risk of a crash. So I don't know if this is a design issue because probably if you're going off-road, it may get like mud and dirt will get into it and it'll eat into the hose. Don't know, is it the material of the hose or where it is? I think that is something that we'll need to investigate later on. But when you look at it, if you're driving a Tacoma and you're just driving it day to day, just as a work truck, and you don't go off-road, it may not be a big issue. But again, definitely go and get the recall done, right? You pay for the car and it should be perfect. So for all the involved vehicles, Toyota is going to replace the rear brake hose with improved ones at no charge to the customer. So meaning, if you read that line, it does mean that it's the material of that brake hose. Meaning if there's dirt and mud, it probably would eat into it and then it will actually break off or start leaking. So Toyota owners, you're going to get notified early April 2025. All right, so let's go and look at Canada. So here we have Canada's recall, and I think they're usually carbon copies. The only difference is you'll see the numbers are different. So when you look at the Canada one, it's 5,149. That's rare for Canada to recall such a big number. It means Tacomas are selling quite well, it means in Canada, because 5,000 of those cars are being recalled as well. So when you look at the two together, it's 110,000. So you all know I like spreadsheets. So I pulled information about Mexico exporting the Tacomas to different countries. So what I see here is United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So there's only these three, but then in the press release they just says Central and Southern America. So I don't know where those are coming from. But if you look at the totals we see, so in 2024, they exported 12,000 vehicles to Canada, 4,800 to Puerto Rico, and 227,000 vehicles to United States. So when you look at it, 5,149 out of the 12,000, about 41.5%. And when you look at the United States, about 46.5%. So roughly half of the vehicles are being recalled. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. Alright, so now we have the Toyota and Lexus recall. So what is this all about? So there's a non-compliant safety recall for 2025 model year Toyota Camrys, meaning the redesigned Camry, the NX, and certain 2024 to 2025 RXs in North America. So this is North America only. So 41,000 vehicles are recalled here. So we know that the Camry is built in Kentucky. The NX and RX is built in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. So two different plants. So which means from just looking at that, most likely this is the seatbelt issue, because they did say it's a seatbelt. It's probably the supplier that supplies the seatbelt. So when we actually go to the root cause, we will know who is actually the seatbelt supplier and why this is being recalled. So the second row center seatbelt is the subject for these vehicles may have been damaged during manufacturing. So whoever's making these seatbelts may have damaged the seatbelt. And that would cause the seatbelt to not meet certain strength requirements. So if the occupant is belted in the second row center with a damaged seatbelt, it may increase the risk of injury during certain crashes. So meaning if you're in a crash and the seatbelt gets pulled, because it doesn't have that strength requirement, it may snap and then you may get into injury. So what they're saying is Toyota and Lexus dealers will inspect the second row seatbelt webbing and if necessary, replace the seatbelt free of charge. So meaning they're not going to replace it just blindly. They will actually go and look at your seatbelt and really see if there's anything wrong. So one thing I would say is if you want to check this out, again, not bulletproof, but just to give yourself some confidence, go and pull out the whole seatbelt and look at to see if there's any damages, anything that looks like there's a damage. If you see it, then you know that don't put anybody on that seat. If you don't see it, you maybe have better confidence that they don't need to replace the assembly. So that's the first thing I would do personally, but again, not bulletproof, not saying that inspection will be fine because there are still some at the end that you probably will not be able to see. Alright, so again, Toyota will notify customers early April 2025 and then initiate the recall. Alright, so now let's go and look at Toyota Canada. So Toyota Canada, they're recalling 596 Toyotas, so not a lot, and 762 Lexus vehicles. So we haven't seen this breakdown in the US one, so we don't know how many are Lexus, how many are Toyotas. But when you look at it, it's exactly the same press release, so we're not going to talk more about it. So what do you think? 150,000 plus vehicles. Do you think Toyota quality is gone down? Or this is all related to suppliers providing bad parts to the manufacturer? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? And again, if you're interested on the root cause, once that information is available, I will have another video talking about the root causes of these two recalls. Stay tuned. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.